The Man Who Knew Infinity is a 2015 biographical drama that develops into the life of Srinivasa Ramanujan, an Indian mathematician whose genius defied the norms of his time. Portrayed by Dev Patel, the film chronicles Ramanujan's journey from humble beginnings in Madras, India, to his groundbreaking work at Cambridge University, alongside the mathematician G.H. Hardy, played by Jeremy Irons. But first, let's take a break and remember what happened in the movie with these 10 bullet points. The story opens in 1920 at Trinity College, Cambridge, where Professor G.H. Hardy reflects on his relationship with an Indian mathematician, Srinivasa Ramanujan. He describes him as the most platonic love of his life, hinting a deep intellectual emotional connection with him. The scene then shifts to India in 1914, showing Ramanujan struggling to find work due to his lack of formal degree, despite his genius. In 1914, Ramanujan, jobless and married, strives to support his wife and impresses a potential employer with his math research, landing a clerk job with evening teaching duties. Ramanujan and his friend Narayana aim to share his genius abroad. Despite family resistance, Ramanujan sends a letter to Hardy explaining complex math functions. Hardy is stunned by Ramanujan's work and invites him to Trinity College. Ramanujan says goodbye to his family and departs for England. At Trinity, Ramanujan struggles with formal proofs and British academic expectations, but impresses the insights on prime numbers. Faced with racism and academic friction, Ramanujan is frustrated by the demand of proofs, and Hardy tells him that rigor is essential for recognition. After setbacks, Hardy helps publish Ramanujan's work. Back in India, his wife's letters are hidden by his mother, deepening the emotional distance. During World War I, Ramanujan is attacked, falls ill, and suffers from tuberculosis. He begins coughing blood and attempts suicide, but he is saved. Ramanujan explains that divine visions guide his math. Despite Hardy's atheism, he supports Ramanujan's Royal Society Fellowship, which is eventually granted.
To put into words what I owe Ramanujan. His originality has been a constant source of suggestion to me ever since I first met him. And his death is one of the worst blows I have ever felt.
Ramanujan dies at 32. Years later, his lost notebook aids black hole research. Hardy mourns his friend, and their story continues to inspire mathematicians worldwide. The Man Who Knew Infinity, it's not just a movie about math. It's also a story about two different people from two different cultures and the struggles someone can face to be accepted or respected for their ideas. The director, Matthew Brown, wanted to show how Ramanujan, a man from India with no formal training, had an amazing gift for math. The movie it's trying to teach us that when people from different backgrounds come together and support each other, they can do incredible things. It also shows how important it is to recognize and believe in others, no matter where they come from. In real life, Ramanujan's story serves as an inspiration for embracing diverse perspectives and recognizing talent beyond conventional norms. His collaborations with Hardy underscores the importance of friendship, open-mindedness, and the fusion of intuition with formal reasoning. The film encourages us to value unconventional thinkers, reminding us that groundbreaking ideas often emerge from unexpected places. And how can we apply that in real life? We can value raw talent, recognizing that brilliance can come from anyone. We can stay open-minded. We can celebrate cultural differences because the film teaches us about collaboration across different cultures. We can trust our intuition like Ramanujan because Ramanujan insights came from within. We can be persistent with our passions. Passion for something like Ramanujan had for math. We can balance belief and logics too.